Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Also, yes, I'm wearing my reputation stating short shirt. Because, girl, I got out of the shower a couple minutes ago, but I was watching it as I was showering. So, we've got a lot to talk about today. This is not a good angle. I'm sorry. This is not the best thing. I'm sorry. Hold on. Damn it. There we go. We're live again? We're live again. Okay, so I've got more room in my book. I was gonna do it for a video, but you know what? Why not for the live stream? So yeah, I've got more room here, more room here. This is actually like, you can push it to the back so there's a lot more room there for stuff. Here, it's pretty much full until I'm done with this. This I'm gonna keep here until I'm done with that. And then here, I've got enough room for more skincare, which is amazing. Anyways, no, I'm sorry. So, the episode today. It is the penultimate episode. Why? Well, because it gets views. It's the penultimate episode today, and it was definitely, I think, I hate saying this because it's definitely a much more serious series than the past one with Jeffrey. But there was a lot of, it wasn't even tea. There was a lot of facts in this episode, and I think it definitely it was an eye opener. Can I have a shout out? Sure, Moto for Life. There you go. Hi, how are you? But as I was saying, it definitely was the episode that I guess made everything make sense a little more in a way, just because sure we've heard from everybody near Jake Paul, we've heard from people who comment on his content, we've heard from left and right and center and up and down, but we never heard from like the core of everything. Because if you really think about these things, Alyssa Violet is at the core of pretty much all of his scandals and controversies, unfortunately. So it was nice to hear from that side, and it was nice to see that perspective. It was nice to see that, and also, I definitely heard a lot of things that I never. That's not even here. I definitely heard a lot of things that I didn't hear about. Obviously, there's rumors everywhere all the time. Everybody likes to talk. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has something to say all the time. But you never really know what's true until it comes from somebody's mouth. So there was always that rumor that, Alyssa hooked up with Logan and uh, I tried not to believe it at all. I really didn't try to believe it because I was like, oh, this is that one thing that like people say, and it's not gonna be, it's not real, and it's just I'm trying to position this perfectly. No, no, no. Great, perfect. So it was just that one thing that like is it real? Like what is real? What isn't real? And that was always the question I had about what they were doing with the diss tracks and with the constant back and forth of just like I'm better than you and I'm better than you and you're nothing and this etc etc. So obviously it goes to question like what is real, what is not real. And I think now that we've pretty much seen the 7 episodes of Jake Paul, like let's put it into perspective. Every single episode is at least 40 minutes long times 7. We've pretty much seen. God, that's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot. That's 700 minutes of Jake Paul. We've pretty much seen nearly 700 or 400 minutes of Jake Paul. So that's a lot. That's a lot of Jake Paul for somebody to intake for nearly a month. Like that's nearly, I think, 4 hours or five. It's like five. No, around like six. Pretty much over 20 million people have seen over 6 hours worth of Jake Paul content, and that's a lot. Also, I'm gonna be doing this. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer while I keep talking. But yeah, that's like a lot. And also, I can no longer pride myself on saying that I've never seen a full Jake Paul video because that ended yesterday. That ended yesterday. I saw his video that he uploaded yesterday entirely from minute 0 to the final minute, and I can no longer pride myself in saying that I've never seen a single full Jake Paul video. I can pride myself that I've never seen a full Logan Paul video. I've never seen a full Logan Paul video. Never to this day have I seen one. I've seen like snippets. I've seen bits and bobs, but I've never like sat through like 15, 20 minutes of a Logan Paul video. So now I can't say the same about Jake Paul. But anyways, my thoughts on Alyssa and what she said. If I'm honest, I think I'm not gonna say it's important to believe her because you have to believe everybody. No, obviously people lie, but I think she was being genuine, and obviously I think she had no reason to lie, and I don't think she had any motivation to lie, not just to Shane, but to everybody else who's gonna be watching. I don't think there was any reason to lie about anything. So I want to give her the benefit of the doubt that she was telling the truth, and I think she was, because obviously it's easy to tell when somebody's lying. Like, for most people, it should be easy to tell when somebody's lying. It should be easy to tell when somebody's not being as honest as you want them to be. So I think I want to give her the benefit of the doubt that she's telling the truth. Now, Thursday's going to be a little bit more interesting because Thursday's the final part, but it's also the big one. I think this is the one that everybody has been waiting for. We've been waiting nearly a month for this, and I think this is the part where everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, what the hell was that? And I'm excited for that. And my predictions for that is that I think, if I'm honest, I don't think there's gonna be full transparency. Just saying it out there. I don't think I don't think he's gonna tell the full truth, because even though he is pretty much opening his doors to Shane, who's pretty much a stranger to him because he's never met him before, you obviously want to keep your reputation intact, and you obviously want to keep some form of your image as it was before. So I don't know if he'll be fully honest with him. I don't think he will. Maybe, I'm not sure. Like, if he really just wants to get everything off of his chest, maybe, but I'm not sure. Shane ever watches this, like, you could have made a Judge Law series and everybody would have clapped and been happy with that. Like, everybody could have been happy with that. But if I'm honest, I'm still just excited for it to be over. I'm just excited for it to be over because it's been so nuts and overwhelming, and just so many questions have been going through my head, other people's heads as well. So I'm excited for that, for it to be over. It's a mix of emotions. I didn't even put my foundation on. But yeah, overall, I do believe Alyssa that she's saying the truth. She has no reason to be lying. And also, it definitely opened my eyes on who Logan Paul is as a person, based on what Jake said, based on what Alyssa said, based on what other people in this series said. It definitely opens my eyes a lot to who people really are. But obviously, I want to give people the benefit of the doubt. So, I'm excited for Thursday. I can't wait. I'll be doing a live show again on Thursday, and I think it's going to be a lot more longer than this one, and I'm going to have a lot more to say. So I'm going to end it here because I still need to do this, and I don't have any more time. I have to go now. So thanks for sticking by. Thanks for coming along, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm uploading a new video, by the way. Goodbye.